Well, coming into the show, I had absolutely no idea what to expect. I saw where it was located, who was organizing it, and who the sponsors were. So it was something I couldn't afford to miss.
HP is a diamond sponsor to this event. Why?
First, because we wanted to introduce our machine, a new technology here in Europe. And second, because in3D industry has this approach about ecosystem, about basically end-to-end workflows and the different players on the industry. We cannot make everything alone. We need basically to integrate on ecosystems.
A well-known German automotive supplyman company, Hofmann, is exhibiting partner and sponsor to this first initial industry show. Why are you here?
We are the biggest company in this branch in Spain with more than 20 years experience. So we had to be here.
We're introducing our new 3D printers. They're using an LCD screen as the light source, and that's our innovation to the market. Thanks to that, we can have less limitations in terms of format. We can go all the way as big as a 98 inches screen to print big industrial products. Our background is photopolymer, and we have done especially these formulas that are daylight and work with these specific printers.
We're based in Barcelona, so we want to be part of this new 3D printing and additive manufacturing event and be one of the sponsors here today to introduce our machine, to introduce our sectors, and to introduce basically the applications that additive manufacturing can achieve nowadays.
What's the coolest news on Renishaw's behalf?
The coolest news? Well, for this event we have the world's first 3D printed metal bike. We have our additive manufacturing machine there, and we also have a range of medical devices printed on additive manufacturing technologies.
Now you're coming up with a new machinery here at the show?
Yes, the new jet fusion 3D printers with multi-jet fusion technology, which basically makes industrial grade parts 10 times faster at half the cost versus other 3D printing technologies.
Our main goal is to show that we can offer a full functional production parts and prototypes out of standard granulate material.
What is new about this technology is that actually process the whole area in one pass. And this is the main difference with other point-by-point technologies. Really, the basis of the speed is this processing layer by layer without interruptions. And this is the basis of the 10 times faster. Besides, it has this closed-loop control that monitors all the time, every second, the performance of the process, making sure that the parts are done correctly.
This is a medical grade, a PLA, a reabsorbable cranial implant. So we can see here this cranial implant we put in a surgery, and this material will be reabsorbed by the time. So we don't need to take out after a time.
Is there any serial production yet, or is this only for prototyping, pre-series phase work? How do you use AM?
Now we are entering in a small series production.
Basically, it affects us all, additive manufacturing. The planes we fly in when we go on holiday, the cars we drive. If we ever need 3D or additive manufactured implants in our teeth or hip joints or knees. So it affects all of us in many different ways in the 21st century.
We've just recently watched this 3D fashion show. I mean, manufacturing shirts, gowns, shoes in 3D printing. Would that something that you would be up to tomorrow?
Why not? I mean, right now we buy online a lot. Inditex is selling much more online than in the shops. So why not in the future? Maybe it's useful to buy online, and why not in 3D printing as well?
What does industry here at Barcelona now has offered you? Why are you here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Basically, we have a recruitment company specialized exclusively in 3D printing. So basically, we identify talent in the additive manufacturing industry. We are based in Barcelona, but we work worldwide. So it's a great event.
We are willing to come back to this show, to return, and with probably a bigger showroom.
But with a lot of work put in by the organisers, by Renishaw ourselves, we hope that it would definitely gain more interest throughout the 2 other days and for next year as well in the new industries.
Really excited to see basically this as a seed of a new trade show. A lot of traffic, a lot of different partners, different ecosystem players coming together. Very nice.
And I have to say the reality is exceeding my expectations. It's a fantastic show, very, very professional, lots of industrial focus, which I think is what's relevant for the industry now.